Don't tell I'm cool.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi, lovely people. Happy Tuesday once again. It's another Tuesday. We are so excited to come your way once again. And
Exactly.
good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Michelle Ishak Twining, and I'm coming to you live from Perth, Australia. It's evening here. It's around 7 p.m. Very dark here. And today we come again with our series on Thrive Online, Earn Online, episode 15. And today we're talking about immigrants' challenges, and we have some questions, a question and answers, but basically around business, around immigrants, around our lives as business owners and all. So I'll just go straight to Sister Cheka to introduce herself, Sister June to introduce herself, and then we'll dive in. If you're watching us, do drop in a comment as usual. It's always about our webinar tomorrow. Remember to register and watch webinar and take action. Over to you, Cheka.
Hi, hello guys. Tomorrow is workshop. Don't forget that. So we are coming with our episode again. And I'm so grateful to come here. As Sister Michelle says, we're here to invite you. You have to come and do this business like us. Remember, we can predict the future. This is the time to create it. Everyone is doing their own. I'm creating my future the same as these boss ladies. So if you are here watching us, please tell us where you're watching from. My name is Cheka, mom of two. Look at me with the outside there. I'm someone else here. I'm business owner, and I'm a mentor because I do help others to start their own online business. You can be one out there. Come and join us. Back to you, Sister Michelle.
Okay, that's amazing. And over to you, June.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Thrive Online series. My name is June Anthony. I'm a immigrant, so we're all immigrants. Immigrant from Myanmar. I live in Australia, Perth. I'm a mum to two active, adorable little boys. Insurance specialist by profession. I do that part-time now. And I'm also a proud digital business owner and mentor. And I do this because I want to work flexibility, earn on my own terms, be my own boss, and build that legacy and help family back home.
That's awesome. Everyone has their own dream. Your dreams might be different from mine. It might be different from Cheka. We all have different reasons why we are doing this business. But whatever your dream is, it is very valid and you are able to achieve it. You just need to take a first step and take action. All right. Hi. Yep. Okay. So I'll start my question for Sister June. Right? All right. So as I said, today is all about us. We just haven't, we have a question and answers that we want to answer about. It's all about business as immigrants, as mothers. It's all together today, question and answers for you. Okay. So June, what were your expectations before coming, and how did your reality compare? So for instance, you're an immigrant. You said already that you were an immigrant from Myanmar, and then you relocated to Australia and all. So did you have some expectations, things like that, And then when you came on board, you came to Australia, what hit you compared to, what you expected and all?
Yes, thank you. I love this question. Yes, I'm definitely an immigrant. So I came here when I was little, though, when I was 9 years old. Very, very grateful to be in Australia. Don't get me wrong. Coming from a third world country, amazing benefits we get here. But my expectation was definitely different. So I thought coming here, life will be much easier abroad. But then reality does hit. Coming into a foreign country that you're not familiar with. Language was my first barrier because I only knew how to speak my own language. So that was a big challenge for me to learn a different language and to settle into a culture that I wasn't familiar with. The westernized culture is very different to an Asian background that I came from. So I found it really hard to fit into that lifestyle and fit into learning the English language. So that was one big challenge. I thought it would be easy, but it wasn't. But here I am. I'm grateful. Look at me speaking English fluently now, and have really fit into the Western culture. And also, I thought mum and dad brought us here for a better life, right? Better future. But it does come with its own challenges, because back home, even though you don't have enough money, there's not as much stress in terms of bills, mortgages, supporting family back home, right? So I found that a really hard challenge coming here, because the responsibilities are much more here. We find ourselves working, long hours just to stay afloat. The support system you took for granted back home was missing here, because over there, there's so much support with family. Another thing was just finding a good career job. Yes, you can get like education here with the help of government, but finding that job, because everyone is going for the same field, I found that it was hard to get a job easily. Qualifications from what we have in our country, you cannot use it here. It is not recognized here. So you need to start from scratch, and going back to school to get that, and taking those survival jobs, right, and retraining altogether. Also, I thought I'll be able to help my family back home easily by coming to a Western culture. That is not the case, because cost of living is really high here. We all know, right? So balancing personal expenses for my own family and being able to help them, I'm already struggling as I am. So to be able to help them is out of my reach. Hence why I started this business for them as well. And another expectation was people back home think we get it easy here. They don't understand our struggles that we have. So many people from home just see that perfect life because they're following our social media. Oh, they just have like, beautiful home, living the life. But it's actually not the case here. A lot of us like us are, struggling with bills, just doing that 9 to 5 grind, having that survival mode. A lot of us are like hustling in life, and lonely as well, right? Because you don't know everyone here, like back there. And those were my big ones in terms of challenges in coming to the diaspora. But moving to the diaspora is a bold step that we all took as immigrants. While it comes with its own growth and opportunity, it also demands lots of sacrifice, resilience, and patience. So if you're going through it, you're not alone. We feel you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's so
Wow,
cool.
that's amazing. I thought it was a really, yeah, exactly. I just wanted to add that you forgot to mention that. I'm sure you had your babies here. But did you have the support that you needed here? For me, for instance, if I was back home, I would have had, having kids here in this place, I thought, back home you have a lot of maybe aunties or sisters that will help you and everything. Here it's not the same. It was quite, I learned everything through my YouTube, how to bath my babies, how to do things through YouTube. I was learning everything all on my own, it can be that hard and stressful like that, yes. So yeah. Wow, that's a very good one then. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to ask Sis Cheka this question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
So what is the challenges that you face in starting a business?
That's good question, guys. If you are watching me, stay there and get some nuggets. If you are watching me, stay there. So let me say, firstly, this business, I didn't have any experience. No any backgrounds, no business background or any business. I've never done any business. I just came, study, finish study, looking for job. I didn't think about any business on social media, especially online. As firstly, I was a shy person. It's another big challenge, I would say, in the way. So, but guess what? The more we learn, the better we become. So I didn't have all those challenge. I didn't have all those kind of experience, but I joined the business because I took leap of faith. If you are out there and watching me, you can do the same. Secondly, English is not my first language, as sister mentioned there. I'm just coming from diaspora, like from other country, like you out there. You can be in here, you can be out there, but I'm a migrant. So I just came here and I started learning English. I couldn't speak. I was just with my language, and language was big barrier, like a sister mentioned, because in my country we don't speak English. We just speak different language: French, Swahili, Lingala, and more mother tongue. You can name it. But here, when I came here, someone said hi. I was like, "What does she say?" I didn't even understand. I didn't even know what they speak. But education is a key. That's what we said in our language. Education is the key. So I went to school and I did all of this. When it comes to the business, I learned the same way because I was thinking like I can't do it, and I saw other women, mother, they're earning, they're just paying off their home, sending money back home. Why not me? If they can do it, why not me? So the matter is me to do it. So I took level of faith and I became a business owner. As a challenge was in me because I'm not social media person, not at all. If I'm doing this because I want to build my empire. So are you out there ready to build your own empire as well? So I'm here. I wasn't even sure what am I going to speak in front of people because English is not mine. Not at all. It's not my first language. It's not my second. It's not my third. It's not my fourth. It's my fifth or sixth. So I speak more than 5 languages and then combine with English. And I was saying, the matter is not English, it's just your mindset. So if I can do it with simple English, so you can do it too out there. So you have to believe in yourself, have a willing to learn new things, and understand there is some people can help you. Migrants like you, they have the same fear, the same dream, and they will guide you step by step. So come and join this business. You'll be like me, and you start seeing your future. So the other thing, as I mentioned, I was shy. I'm no public speaker. But this business teach me how to be who am I. Look at me now. So I can stand, I can speak without fear, without anything, because the more I do it, the better I become. So before I wasn't like this, let me tell you. Even in the class, I did uni, I did all my degrees. I was standing, do presentation among of others. I'll be like, oh, I have that fear. I'm nervous. But coming to the business, I'm totally different. Guys, do you want to try? Come here, join, register on our website. And don't forget, tomorrow we have our training. You can just join us and do this. Thank you so much. That was my big challenge. So back to you, Sister Michelle.
Awesome. Wow, that's amazing. Everyone, all of us, English was not our main language. English is not our languages. We all, even when you come here, even the English were taught. My country was colonized by the British. So, I mean, I'm thinking we are speaking British English, but we came here, there's an Australian English is quite different. We say things, it's different, So it's still not the same. You still have to learn certain things here. Wow, that's amazing. But like you said, anyone can do this business. You're not an English speaking person, but you learned it, and it's all about your mindset. Powerful.
True. Yeah. Oh, let's go with the other question.
Yes.
Yay! Back to you, Sister Michelle. Guys, come on, let's do this. If we can do it, you can still do it there. So, do you believe in yourself? That's my question asking those audience. Please don't forget, tell us where you're watching from because this business is global. So, this question is going to Sister Michelle as we talk every day as a mother. If you are a mother, a stay-at-home mother, or wherever parent or single mother, you can still do this business as long as you believe in yourself. How did you cope being far from family and familiar surroundings? See, the same way, we all far. So let's hear from Sister Michelle.
Well, as we said already, we are all immigrants, We've all come into the diaspora. So we as immigrants, I say many people find it helpful to stay connected with one another through so many, like we could do phone calls, video chats, we are messaging on apps and all. And guess what? In our business, that is the tools we already use. So you are already using these tools already. Why not join us in our business? Because you already have them. We join local communities. For me, I have joined my church. I have a church community here. I have my pet business owners community here. I have my kids' school, the community. When my sons were born, I had a parent group. So I have groups here that I share with so that I don't feel alone, we were talking about support, as I was saying, back home, we have a lot of support in so many things and all. And you think here when you can't find it, but you can make your own. I get it. So for some of us, for instance, I like exploring new surroundings, so I like trying new food. And at the end of the day, they tend to be things that I like then, So some of the things, it might be different, it might be new and all. So for me, staying connected here, I have my brothers and sisters, I have their family photo here, I have certain traditions that I do back home. I try to do them here so that it makes me still feel at home even here, I try, you can only try your best to be, it will not be the same. It says when you go to Rome, you have to do what the Romans do, right? So as we've come here, although we want to be comfortable and try to be as comfortable as we were back home, it's still not the same, but we can try in so many ways. So I hope I've answered it. When it comes to clothing and all, sometimes I do some of my clothing back home, traditional wears, and I bring it over, so that I feel if I want to, it's an occasion or a traditional occasion, traditional day, traditional something, I still have that connection back home. In terms of food and all, there are African shops here. I'm a Ghanaian. There are Ghanaian shops here. Ghanaian food vendors all around here. So if I want to eat African food, I go there and all. So there are still things here that has helped me to be able to stay. Okay. And in all, staying connected with my family back home through phone calls, video chat, messaging app and all. Now the internet is everywhere and I am able to connect with them everywhere. And again, these are the same tools we use for our online business. That's why we work online. Gosh, you can do it since you've been doing it already. If you don't know, you're already connecting with your families back home through phones. You're connecting with your family back home through videos. You can do this business. Come and join us. I hope I've answered it.
Yes, 100%. That makes sense.
Awesome. All right. Any last words before we go back? Let me say hello to our people who are in our comment section here. So let's see. I see Jermaine, Elias. Hi, Jermaine. You always, every Tuesday, you come and say hello to us. We are so glad to have you. And hey, hi, Mutinta. Good to see you. Charlie, I can see you enjoying yourself wherever you are. All right then. Please, if you're watching a replay, do drop in a comment. We always will respond back to you. Once again, we still have webinars tomorrow. Please watch the webinar, take action, purchase our package. Remember, you have 30 days. So do check it out for yourself. Any last words from June?
Yes, so if you're a mother immigrant like us, you can better your life through this digital business. It's helped all of us, and jump on board. Don't be scared. We will help you, train you, teach you, guide you, hold your hand, and let's all together and thrive in life and earn online.
Amazing. Yes, Cheka.
Yes, as sister says, if you know you are sending money back home, struggling to stay afloat here, I know that. I lived that in reality and it nearly broke me. You come and join this business, you won't regret, because as we know, our destiny is in our hand. So come and join us, guys. Never too late. Tomorrow never ends. Come on.
Thank you very much. By the way, our business is very legit. We are tax registered wherever we are wherever you are, you'll be tax registered. It's very, very legit. It's a global business that can be done from anywhere. Our weekly webinars comes on every Wednesday and Friday. So tomorrow there is a webinar day. Friday is a webinar day. Register, watch, check your own time zone. You can join in live, or you can always catch a replay on our website. Check it out. Take action, and we'll see you in the inside. If you have any question, drop it in the comments. Send us WhatsApp. We'll respond to you. Okay. Until then, see you again on another Tuesday. Have an awesome time. Bye.
Bye.